Saban Video proudly presents Ponkiki Fables.
Travel across the 7 seas. This boy Sinbad the sailor, adventurer he yearns to be. This boy Sinbad the sailor.
He sails away one fateful day in search of fame and treasure. He's brought along his good friend Sean on his excellent adventure. His boat was tossed, the boys were lost and found themselves in peril. With daring do the boys pull through with one to fill a barrel.
Travel across the 7 seas. This boy Sinbad the sailor, adventurer he yearns to be. This boy Sinbad the sailor, he travels across the 7 seas. This boy Sinbad the sailor.
Once upon a time, there lived a young man named Sinbad. His sidekick was named Sean. Sinbad wanted a life of adventure, and Sean, well, who cares what he wanted? He's just a sidekick. Our story begins in a thriving seaport somewhere near the sea.
Hurry up, John. As I am the central character, I feel I must get this story moving as fast as I can.
Whoa, there's our plot now.
Come on, Sean, here's our chance. Let's go on a cruise.
Hey, whoa, life serves up, man.
So, under the hot, blazing sun, Sinbad became a sailor and began his quest for adventure, his search for fame and fortune, his, well, I guess adventure and fame and fortune pretty much covers it. As for Sean, well, he was after a bodacious encounter, whatever that is.
I wonder if we'll have a bodacious encounter, whatever that is.
Hey, little fellas, what it is?
Hi, my name is Sinbad. I want to be a sailor. And this is my old buddy Sean, the radical.
The nautical radical.
Well, if you don't mind me saying so, you look like two dry-docking, dilly-dallying dandies of the desert to me.
No, I don't mind you saying so at all. But as I see the situation, I've a calling that must be heard. My toes have been tingling for a week now, sir.
Well, then, hear this, Sinbad the sailor. You and your matey can go have yourselves a stern swabbing.
Golly, thanks a lot.
And so our boys were very happy campers, excited sailors. What they didn't know was that they had thanked Captain Sea Whiskers for the privilege of mopping the rear of the ship. But that's the way of the sea. Hard work, long hours, lousy benefits. You make your living by the sweat of your brow, the labor of your muscles, oh, never mind.
Wow, just think, Sean, this is only the beginning of our 7 great voyages of 7 great seas.
It is most nauseous.
Land ho! Land ho! Let's all land and go below.
All this paradise, and I've forgotten to pack my camcorder.
Dude!
And so our heroes were truly, finally on their way to beginning this sensational saga. Were they excited? How excited were they? Okay, guys, time for the excited dance.
Whoopee! Whoopee! Time to party on now, dude.
All right, so they won't make it to the Stars Search semifinals.
Look, fruit, dude.
Hey, watch what I learned in Sultan Scout.
Oh, Salt and Scouts, that's really rich.
Okay, now, I'm right there. Huh? Sean, did you just feel a great big rumbling by any chance?
Whoa, you felt my stomach grumbling from way up there, dude? I wonder if they did.
This is a lot. Oh, what peace.
Hey, somebody's shaking the camera!
No way! It's a cosmic earthquake! Whoa!
Hey, somebody grab the turkeys.
Spill the mineral water. Get on him.
Get on!
Grab the turkey.
What peace?
That's one whale of an island. When we turn the camera sideways, you boys jump.
Not to jump to any conclusions, mind you, and nobody asked my opinion, of course. But I'm just not too sure old Sea Whiskers gave these two the best advice about this jumping thing. But let's hear it from their perspective, shall we? Well, they aren't the most articulate fellows, but I think they agreed with me overall. Don't you? Boy, oh boy, this is sure turning into a whale of an adventure. Look, I just gotta say, I don't write this stuff. I just say it. Mommy! I don't know about you, but I think this whale is about to really blow it. Oh, come on.
Sean, are you all right?
Yeah, let's do that again.
Hey, there goes our ride. Hey, wait, come back. We're here. Wait.
Totally helpless.
Through the magic of animation, we now skip ahead a few hours to a real island this time, teeming with unusual plant life and unique animals. A virtual tropical paradise, a place destined to be a vacation wonderland. And if you call now, we'll sell you your piece of paradise for just... Oh, sorry, I got carried away.
Huh? Well, Sean, are you alive? Wake up, Sean. Come on, speak to me.
Huh? Sinbad? Huh? Sinbad! We're alive!
Oh, man, I'm so hungry. Maybe there's a tropical fast food place around here somewhere. This doesn't look like any island I've ever seen. It's so weird looking. Ooh, there's so many pastels and weird-looking bugs and weird-looking rabbits and things.
They think this stuff looks weird. They ought to see themselves. Hey, did you just hear a horse? So I was early.
Whoa, did you hear that? There must be people on this island.
And food.
And pizza.
Huh?
I did hear a horse.
Hey, you! Get your cotton-picking hands off my horses!
Hi, my name is Sinbad, and we're lost, but, hey, your hair looks pretty stupid there, bud.
That's most truthful, dude.
My name is Calhoun.
My friend Sean and I have traveled long and hard with no food or drink to sustain us.
We're rocking for most unprecedented hunger, dude.
Well, I'm not sure what you said, but I bet you could use a snack. Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, gnarly spuds, dude.
It sure is nice to have some company for a change. I've been waiting down here years for the great seahorse. Have you heard of him in your travels, Sinbad?
Yeah, but, no one's caught him yet.
Well, I will catch him. That's why I tied a girl horse to the post outside. She's gonna lure him from the sea.
Reminds me of the time Sally Miller had you carrying her books for weeks.
The great seahorse is said to be very beautiful.
Huh?
Well, we're about to find out, boys.
What is it with these guys? First, it's a whale island, and now it's a guy with a tree on his head and a giant seahorse. Sheesh, what a story.
Yahoo!
How you keep going?
Watch this.
Nice physical seahorse with a nice pony.
I know what you're thinking. Did the horse win? Is this the end of our sensational saga? Nah. Sinbad and Sean became the heroes of the day. It turned out that the great seahorse was to be a gift for the king of a nearby kingdom. And so, surprise, surprise, they were invited to the palace.
You know Calhoun is really my son, but I've had to ban him from the palace for the time being. It isn't that I can't get him to cut his hair like most teenagers, you know. It's just that he insists on wearing a darn tree on his head all the time.
And so, after a major feast and some deep philosophical conversation with the king, Sinbad and Sean ventured out to soak up the city's delights. And what, to their surprise and delight, did they see? Why am I asking you? I'm the narrator.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, who?
Captain Sea Whiskers.
Oh, Sinbad the Sailor and John the Radical. I figured you both were a seafood special for that big hungry whale. Me and my crew sliced him up into fish and chips, and we're opening a chain of restaurants.
And so our friends, Sinbad and Sean, were reunited with Captain Sea Whiskers, now owner and manager of Sea Whiskers Fish and Chips. I don't know about you, but this story is making me hungry. Anyway, after a hearty meal, our heroes left the land of the great seahorse for the great high seas with the high hopes for high adventures which lay ahead. Or does that lie ahead? After a few days at sea, Captain Sea Whiskers finally told Sinbad and Sean just what their next adventure would be. They were in search of a magical island where all your wishes would come true. But since they couldn't find that island, they decided to settle on this one.
Wow, what a beauty! Let's have some lunch on this island and then join up back here in about an hour. Don't go so far out that you can't hear the roundup bell. And don't forget to say please and thank you if you run into any natives.
Oh, wow, not bad, dudes. What a most outrageous scenario of tantalizing tubular delights.
That was just Sean's way of saying he liked the place. And of course, these guys are hungry again.
I'll trade you my tuna for a cupcake.
The crew settled down for a picnic. They played games like who would blink first, who could hold their breath the longest. But mostly, they ate. Lucky stiffs.
I think I'll take a nap.
A few Z's would be a most decent refreshment after that snacking.
I'm sure the bell will wake us in time to get back to the boat.
Later.
The boys were so tired from all their adventuring and eating that they were both soon sound asleep. So sound was their sleep that they didn't hear the ship's bell when it rang.
All aboard! Hoist the anchors! Shiver me timbers! Etc.
Aw, Captain Sea Whiskers left without our heroes.
John, wake up.
Focus.
We missed the ship, Sean. They left without us.
Wow, Sinbad, how are we ever going to get off this island?
Right now, what we need is a miracle, Sean.
Well, I've never seen one of those before, you dudeness. I don't even have a whole lot of luck when I rake the Easter Bunny at Christmas time.
Well, your luck is about to change, good buddy. We're gonna get off this island. First, we've got some exploring to do. Come on.
And so, well-rested and with full bellies, unlike some people I could mention, our heroes ventured out into the unknown regions of the island, and to their amazement, hey, wait a minute, is that an egg?
Wow, a giant egg! We must be at the East Pole, where the Easter Bunny lives.
Come on, I'll race you to it.
Watch when there's a rotten egg, dude! Wow, what a most gigantic ova.
Come on, I'll race you to the other side.
Hey, no fair, he started before me. Wow, this must be some kind of a yoke. My guess is this is the mother.
If she's the mother, imagine what the father looks like.
Oh, wow.
I mean, if you think about it for a minute, this baby could pick us up with no trouble and swallow us whole like worms.
I want my mommy! Dude, don't let her make us a tasty morsel.
I don't even think she knows we're here. Besides, I have an idea to get us out of here.
Oh, goody. Another great Sinbad idea. Oh, well, with the force of a jumbo jet, the big bird took off for places unknown. And what about our heroes? Oh, don't worry. They've got a leg up on the situation.
Whoa, man. Where do you think this big bad bird's gonna take us?
Well, to tell you the truth, my friend, I have absolutely no idea where we are. Therefore, I couldn't possibly answer that question correctly.
Perfect. Hey, Sinbad, can I ask you a favor?
Okie dokie.
Next time, let's fly first class. Whoa! That was nauseous. Whoa.
thick.
Dude, I bet you Captain Sea Whiskers could start a totally gnarly chain of chicken places if he had that bird on his menu.
Right.
Whoa! Oh, the whole place is crawling with snakes.
Ooh. Hey, look a little closer, Sean. It's also filled with diamonds.
We found the legendary Valley of the Diamonds. All we have to do is grab some and we're rich.
Yeah, but they're covered by all these slithering snakes. Ah, they're gonna make us into lunch, dude!
Something has scared all the snakes away, and I know it sure wasn't us.
It could be I'm imagining things, but I could have sworn I heard that. Right.
Could it be that Sean is right? Has that big bad bird returned to further foul up our hero's day? Will I ever stop asking these stupid questions? He'll figure it out.
Look, she's dropped a big old hunk of meat down here. And there's another. I wonder if she'll come back down to get them. I've got it. We'll go down and grab all the diamonds we can before that bird comes back for dinner.
Wow, what a great idea!
Hurry now, we haven't got much time before she comes back.
I'm there. Whoa. Oh, look at this.
Now all we have to do is get out of here before the snakes return. And our ride should be here any second. Quick, take off your turban.
Huh?
Good morning, fellas. Can I interest you in a side of beef? Well, time to try Plan B. How about a couple of beautiful diamonds? One for each ear, your belly button, or that special girlfriend.
I'm gonna get a boat and a dog and a townhouse and a car phone. It'll be great.
So, as you can see by the animation, is that supposed to be water? Looks like blue grass on hills. The head native got his boat, and Sinbad and Sean went along for the maiden voyage. But the adventure was not over, not by a long shot. For along the way, our tired travelers encountered the worst storm they had ever seen. It tossed their little boat to and fro, up and down, back and forth. And, gee, I think I'm getting seasick. Anyway, next thing Sinbad and Sean knew, they were shipwrecked on yet another of these strange and eerie islands. Not wanting to waste an opportunity to do something dumb and get themselves in trouble, the pair talked the crew into exploring the island. The head native revealed himself to be Captain Al Saperstein from Chicago and asked the boys if his barbarian yammering wasn't the best they'd ever heard.
No way! That wasn't a giant hand I just saw, was it, Sinbad?
Yes, Wing. And that hand was attached to a giant body somewhere out there.
Wow, Sinbad! It's the most royalicious castle in the wilderness.
Yeah, maybe someone lives there who can help us find Captain Al. Let's check it out.
Yoo-hoo! Anybody home, dudes?
It's not Halloween, and those aren't trick-or-treaters. Run!
According to the script, the sound you're hearing is supposed to be the giant sawing a few logs. You know, snoring. But Sounds more like he's cutting down a whole forest to me.
We've got to save Captain Al.
Yeah, but that giant's got those humongo hands and
Gnarly teeth he can eat us with.
Come on. But hold your nose. Those feet look a little stinky.
Hey, thanks, guys.
How come we don't get anywhere in scenes like this?
Isn't it funny how some people always wake up in a bad mood?
There's the boat. Come on, we have to make a run for it.
Safe for now. But that isn't the last they've heard from that giant.
Huh? I don't hear the giant.
We're doomed. We're lost at sea. This is it. We're sunk.
Dudes, I sure wish Captain Seawhiskers were here now. Hey!
Sinbad! Sean! Need a lift?
So Sinbad and Sean, along with their new pal, Al, were once again saved by Captain Seawhiskers. Funny how that guy keeps turning up just in the nick of time.
We were all very worried about you since we noticed you missed the all-aboard bell back there on Bird Island. You're awful lucky to be alive after the sensational saga you boys have just had. Woo-wee! It's a lucky thing you met up with Captain Al here. Quite fortunate indeed.
Oh, what do you mean fortunate, dude? We totally saved that guy's trousers, you know. No offense, but if it weren't for us, he would have been a total appetizer.
That's the spirit. You boys are finally turning into a couple of sailors.
Pirates! Pirates! Pirate ship ahead, hell! Flag up for right in our way. I guess we'll have to move some right, mate.
Turn it hard to the port! The port! That's right, you idiot!
Don't let them get away! Fire! Fire! Don't let them get away! Fire!
Ah! Oh, this'll be the end of all my seafaring days.
Ah, I've got just the idea that'll stop them, Captain.
Yes! I think that'll work. Sideways to the max, mates.
File 3! File 4!
Oh, that hurt. Ooh,
What the heck is that? Stand your ground, mateys!
Okay, I guess I should apologize for giving it away about the giant coming back. But what good's being the narrator if I can't give the story away once in a while? And speaking of stories, this one's coming to an end. Was there a point to all this? A moral, perhaps? No, not really. But it sure beat cleaning your room now, didn't it?